The story of the prodigal son is a story whose depth cannot be fully exhausted. Why is it that the son who rebelled was featured more prominently in that story than the son who never left? You see, every reading reveals an aspect of God's character, and one of those is that fatherhood must officiate sonship. As long as the son saw a better lifestyle outside of what the father offered, he stepped outside of the covering fatherhood provides. He forfeited the covering when he desired an inheritance outside of the father. You see, it is an abnormality when the right of a son is held in higher esteem than the duty of the father. That is what is wrong with our society today. Freedom outside of duties. When you have fatherless sons, the boundaries that preserves dignity and morality is lost. It starts by feeding the swine. Then you realize that your moral standard has become as filthy as the herd that you have been feeding. The fatherless son, after being stripped off of every dignity he had left, the Bible said that he came to himself when he remembered who his father is and has lost his identity as a son. He remembered his father and lost himself. He has now come back to the way it should be because fatherhood must precede sonship. A baby first cries out, "Mama, Dada," before he is able to call out his own name. A son must first know he is father before he realizes, "I am son." There has to be laws before there can be freedom. Fatherhood must officiate sonship. The boy said, "I will go to my father." It was the revelation of the father's benevolence that made him return and not the expectation that he will regain his position as a son. That brings me to the attribute of God that he revealed, the signet ring. Let's say the prodigal son's father decided to expand his business or his influence to that far country. Which of his sons do you think he will send? Is it the one who never left or the son who returned? For man, the one who never left depicts loyalty, trust, and faithfulness. But to God, the one who returned loves far more than the one who never left. Because the one who never left prides in his moral standard, but the one who returned can only speak of the benevolence of his father. I am only son because he was more than a father. I'm not saying this to encourage licentiousness. No, but to check the posture of our heart. Do I feel entitled? Oh, I'm a son, I've been loyal and obedient. Or do I say, where I am now is not based on what I deserve, but a product of his mercy? That is the posture of the one who returned. And in response, the father clothes him, covers him, and gives him a signet ring, a seal of authority. Man might send the one who never left, but God will always send the one who returned because the ring to the one who never left is received as an entitlement. He will always feel the moral right to speak on another one's reckless living. But to the one who returned, he cannot even fathom the temerity to be judgmental. When he looks at the ring, he doesn't feel worthy. What he sees is his father's mercy. God bless you.